Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. How is everyone doing today? Hold on. Please don't forget to like this channel. All right, let me start over. I am not having a good Monday, y'all. Y'all see me. I am okay, but we're here. How's everyone doing? Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please subscribe. So y'all, like I said, today is not a good day for me, but I am here a little bit late, but I'm here. And I want to talk to y'all today about these situations that I saw occurring over the weekend. One is that girl Bhad Bhabie, her situation with her baby daddy, and also Lil Durk. The situation that's happening with Lil Durk right now, it is crazy, and I want to talk about it. Okay, give me 1 second, y'all. I'm so fucking mad. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. All right. Shake it off. Shake it. Shake it off. All right, y'all. So anyway, that's what we're gonna be speaking on today. From jump, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on my other social media platforms. Oh, okay. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please subscribe. And now Usa. All right, guys. Anyway, so let's pull up the shade room, okay, so we can get this show going for the day. All right. Oh man. So we were gonna go first. We were gonna go first. Let's go with the Lil Durk situation, which is fucking bananas. But are we shocked? No, we are not shocked. Why are we not shocked? Because generational curses are a real thing. Lil Durk daddy wasn't there for him. I'm not saying Lil Durk ain't there. Lil Durk was out in these streets doing a bunch of shit he ain't had no business doing. And those sins pass on to your children. Okay. Those sins pass on to your children. People who, I'm a bad man from a bad land. Okay. But those repercussions, the spiritual emotional damage of a lot of those repercussions they might not necessarily hit you, okay, but they will hit and they hit in that order. And y'all know I ain't a Christian. Y'all know I don't do religion, but I heard something a long time ago and I believe it's true. You know how they say spirits don't go nowhere, right? Spirits don't go nowhere. And in cases where you took someone's life, right? Not in self-defense or anything like that. Not in in a bull blatantly out here taking folks' lives. I believe that those spirits are attached to you and yours. Okay. Whether you care about you yourself, or even if you care about your offspring, whatever, I think those spirits attach to you and they bring chaos and situations into light, okay, or they activate those things, all right, because you will pay for what the fuck you did. Now let's bring up this story. This is Little Durk's oldest son, his 10-year-old son. His the baby mama got married. I was gonna say remarried, but he wasn't married to her. She got married. And yeah. Okay, so we're gonna play the video, but let's read what it say. His name is Rat, whatever his name is. As y'all can see, I was not the aggressor, and y'all also can see how I still have my gun on my hip. He grabbed my gun off my hip, following his mom's lead, and tried to pow me, and then actually pow me. I advise y'all see it before they take it down. Okay. So allegedly, the stepfather of Lil Durk's 10-year-old son claimed he was shot by the child during a dispute with the mama. Okay. He says, whatever makes y'all feel better, that's why I got custody of my kids and she don't. So internet thank God. So who got custody of the kids if she don't? Or he mean they kids with together. Maybe he means they kids together. She don't, y'all. So internet, thank God it was me that took the shot and not her. That's still my daughter's mom, but she knows it. I know God has always been good to me, survivor. My gun was on my hip and I was trying to protect myself from getting powed. I never in a million years thought a kid I bought a four-wheeler and paid for football league and everything would do this. But he only knows what his mom showed him, and I still love him like he's mine. This is some real sad shit. I hope it don't come out like this nigga was like whooping her ass on her. Well, I doubt it, because if this little boy pulling out and outside in front of the building, if this dude was putting the ones and twos on her, I feel like he'd have did this already. This is insane. But let's keep reading. Oh hell, what that say? Oh hell. All right. She said, okay, let's read what we can read easily. He said, I was posted that shit for the city. Durk and all that shit on my daughters. That shit ain't got nothing to do with him. People coming up with their own narrative. I'm a rat. I'm this. I'm that. But if I would have lost my life, I wouldn't be able to tell my side of the story. It would just be another dead nigga. I don't give a fuck no more. I got custody of my kids. God don't like ugly. I pray he give y'all what y'all deserve, good or bad. Damn. God don't like ugly, boy. It's true. Okay, I can't read this. Homicide office. Oh shit, it got called. So the homicide office got called. What the fuck that shit say? Is his mother relaxed to Mr. What? The mother returned to his home, okay, to his mother's house. So she went over there to argue with him, like, cause she don't love herself enough to leave a nigga alone if he ain't fucking with you. So she went over there and she brought her son. And okay, let me try to read this shit on my phone. All this big ass screen and I can't read that shit. I'm sorry. Y'all know I'm blind. Yeah, I know I have a typo. I tried to change it. My bad. I tried to change it, but I guess I'm so distracted at this point. I'm so pissed off. Y'all don't even know. But let's just do what we gotta do at this point. Um I know. I saw it. I was like, God damn. And then I was late already, and I was like, fucking hell. I'm having a morning, girl. I'm having a morning. Please give me grace, y'all. Is this the? No, it's the one before this. Okay, so let's see if I could read it here. Oh, I could. Okay. Intervened Joshua, a 10-year-old. I can't do this right like this. Nonetheless, it basically says they came over there starting mess. The wife, his wife came over there. He like, I don't want to. She started acting fucking crazy. He's just trying to, like, please get out of here. She's doing a lot. Then she turned because she ghetto, and the spirit of all the dead people around them, around her and her baby daddy, around her and the father, compelled her, compelled her to ask her 10-year-old son to pull out the gun on the nigga hip and to shoot him when he could have shot both of them. The bullet could have went through both of them and took both of them out. But the spirit of, I know y'all gonna think I'm being funny. I'm not being funny. But the spirits of all them dead niggas in the street out in Chicago, all them dead chillins that accidentally got caught, all them dead grandmas and shit like that, the spirits was speaking, and boom. Gotta fight you gotta fight all of them. All that shit that speaks to you ain't the Holy Ghost. He said, I pray y'all favorite rapper take full custody of Romeo and I get full custody of mine. Call me what y'all want, call me. It's about the kids at the end of the day. Damn. This motherfucker came completely correct. He wasn't rude. He didn't disrespect her. In the video, you ain't see him. Remember when that whole video came out with Fabulous back in the day? And we were like, what the hell? They tried bringing out that video like it was proof. And all it was proof of was Fab put the FABOLOUS on pictures. Remember that video? This is giving that sort of energy. This is giving, but no, it's not giving. It's giving. That's what I thought it was going to give. But then it came out with, damn, this nigga is whole, mature and grown. Like I said, I hope it don't come out that he was putting the hands and feet on a girl. Okay. I really don't. But based off of the little boy popping it back, I doubt that. And it's just sad. It's real sad. I ain't gonna hold y'all. This is some sad shit if you ever heard one. And like he said, I hope India is ready to raise some more children. Okay, I hope India is ready to raise some more children, and I hope Durk gets full custody of his son, because no. And again, I don't know what her people do, but his spirits need to be cleansed and cleaned, because they're dragging his oldest down. Remember when we found out that Future's son had caught it? The oldest one too. These things are not lost on me. These people, and there's no accountability. You might not give a fuck. You might be like, oh, I'm gonna take this nigga, oh, fuck this nigga. Your children will reap what you sow. You taking people's lives away. You're taking other people's children from them. Those spirits don't rest like you want them to. They attach their ass to you. And they're going to cling on to your firstborns. They're going to cling on to your firstborn sons like, oh, wait. Let me look at some of these comments. Hey, Bree, thank you so much. Hey, Yusuf, how are you? Hey, Flavia, hey, Love and Other Problems. She says she lost custody of all her kids. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Let's run these likes up. She said India ain't allowed to leave a house too often, from what I heard. That was a decision that India made. She got away. If she went back into crazy, I pray for her, but, okay. At this point, okay. I ain't got it today, y'all. I am having a really bad day. Okay? So this is what we get in. This is what you get today, okay? All right. What else? The Bhadie bad girl. Okay, so let's start this. That's her name, Bhad Bhabie. I call it a baddie girl. So we knew this was going to happen. Can we be honest with ourselves? We knew this shit was going to happen 10 years ago. How long her ass was on Dr. Phil? When her ass was on we knew this shit was going to happen. This is the kind of shit that we be telling these little dumbass children about. When they ground and they don't want to do what you tell them to do and they got mouth. You got so much mouth, your mama had to take you to Dr. Phil. When they grown, this is what happens. Because you so grown, you think you grown. And then you get caught up thinking you grown, fucking with a real grown nigga. Because you think you grown. He know you, he grown. And he know you dumb, you young, and you think you grown. So he gonna play in your face. That baby ain't what? Like a month old? 6 weeks? 2 months at the most? And fuck her whole shit. Why? Because she wanted to be grown. But she wasn't grown enough to understand that a nigga like that you don't have babies for. Like a nigga like that only date you because you're young and you're stupid and he could control you. AKA he gonna whoop your ass if you don't get it together. All of those girls who, when we be telling them, no, you think you ain't grown, you ain't mature, bitch, you not mature. This is a setup to take you down, to take your bread, to take your money. He probably had her, you talk about India, that baddie girl probably ain't leave the house. She probably whooped her ass because he told her to give her some money so he could go over by the next bitch. And she was like, no. So he beat her ass because he had to show her that she's not grown like she thinks she grown. She's only 21 and she's stupid. So you gonna get your ass beat. Motherfuckers been saying for years. Fuck around and find out. The boo-boo kitty. No, not boo-boo kitty. Boo-boo. Honey boo-boo. She up next. Because her ass talk about she want to go to be nursing school. Then take your fucking ass to nursing school. But now, she want cock. She want cock. She ground. I believe she got into some school and ain't got. Why? Because it's too far from her cock. At what point do these crackhead children, even if their mamas weren't crackhead, but at what point do you comprehend that you are setting yourself up for this, all that money? The girl in the trailer park may not know better, but you got at least got some world experience. Somebody told you. The girl in middle America, in Alabama, and whatever, in Mississippi, wherever, who don't know nothing outside of what she sees, and the ruby and ruby reds and the sexy reds of the world, she may not know because she may not see. Nobody may not ever told her. But I digress. Because I don't want to sit here and make anybody think that I'm saying it's good she got her ass beat. It's horrid. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. But we told her 8-10 years ago she was gonna get her ass beat. We told her. We told her when she started fucking with a grown nigga when she was young that she's gonna get her ass beat. She's gonna get knocked up, abused, and her ass beat. And then he gonna take everything she got or sabotage it. Some shit. We told her. Didn't we? The world. Don't tell me what to do. I'm grown. Like the little girl who married her fucking godfather, who's been molesting her since she was a baby. We told her. And now what's she do? 2 years later, she got to GoFundMe. We told you. Listen. I ain't got patience today. My patience is on zilch today. These fucking children don't fucking listen. And then the ramifications of all of the shit that we've been telling them not to do. Even crusty, dusty Dr. Phil been telling them not to do. Their mama's been trying, even though your mama fucked up, your mama crackhead, whatever the fuck their mama's is, your mama know her shit and telling you, please don't follow in my footsteps. And there you go, being a crusty, dusty, bad bitty. Let's pull this shit up. Y'all ready? Let's go. All right. So, is it this the first one? I don't even know. Let's just click on it. Bhad Bhabie posts and delete video and photo evidence after reportedly being physically abused. Me and LV ain't been together for real since March. I don't understand what's happening here. You have a baby for a nigga and y'all ain't together since March. And you're 20 years old. What, she's like 20, 21? Oh, this is him whooping her ass? 431 8. Okay, yeah. I think that's what's happening. Because what do you think ignorant nigga's gonna do? What do you think an ignorant man who attempted to trap you to destroy your life as soon as you how old he been fucking her since like 16, 17? He's been working on destroying you for a few years. He already got you lined up. You had a baby like a dummy at 21. You were his bag. You are his bag. So he's going to beat you into submission. I'm sorry. Is that not what's happening? I ain't got it for y'all today. This man think he going to take my daughter from me. Say whatever you want, but trying to take my baby is crazy. Yeah, because he know if he could take that baby and have control of you and the baby, then if he have control of the baby, he got control of you. He don't want your baby, bitch. He don't want your baby. He don't even want that baby. He just want that baby for what that baby can provide him. Access and control of you. Access and control of you. That's it. That's all that baby equates to him. I bet you if you would have just gave him the baby and went on about your day, oh, he'd have returned that baby the next fucking day. To your mama, to your, oh, she bitch just let me take the baby. She didn't even care. No, bitch, bye. Fighting in the street over a nigga. Look what he did to her face. Did she file charges? Probably not. Why? Because I don't want my baby daddy going to jail. Guess what? If he could put your ass in jail, he gonna put you in jail. Guess what? If he could find a way to sue your ass, just to sue you, that's what it's all about. Bread. It's not about you. It's about bread. It's about control of you. It's about he has his hooks in you now for forever. Not 21 years, not 18 years, forever. And we told you, and you wanted to run around these streets, be a whore, and make bad decisions. I'm sorry. I can't do it today. Let's see what it say. Roommates, we are keeping Bhad Bhabie lifted in prayer. She took the Instagram stories to share that she is no longer with her daughter's father. She followed up by sharing surveillance footage that reportedly show her in a physical altercation. She then shared photos of her face battered and bruised. We are sending love, light to Bhad Bhabie's ways. Is she gonna learn from this? Maybe not. I don't think so. I guess that's where I'm getting this from, because I really don't feel like, I feel like the bad decisions just gonna keep going. Is his ass in jail? No, which means he's gonna be back to whooping your ass. He's gonna be back to whooping your ass. He's gonna be back to doing it. He's gonna be back to doing it in public in front of people. He don't care. He's gonna beat your ass in front of your daughter. You are going to be you are trying to raise a dysfunctional child that was that was as dysfunctional or even more dysfunctional than her ass. Her ass was on fucking Dr. Phil. Let's be for real. He's going to get the help he needs. Right there, that part. That part. At first, yesterday, I was like, oh my God, that part right there. I can't. I can't. What help he needs? He needs your bread. What help he needs? He needs your money. What help he needs? He needs to control your young, stupid ass. How old is Bhad Bhabie baby daddy? Let me check this shit out. Let me Google it. I know I ain't even looking at the comments. I know y'all mad at me. I don't care. I can't. I can't, y'all. I can't. This nigga got a fucking recessive hairline. And he balding right here. Hold on. How old is this motherfucker? How is he? What? I need to know the age. They playing with me. What is this nigga age? I'm looking. I am looking. How old is this dude? 2 months. The baby is 2 months. I'm gonna just search his name because they do this shit on purpose because they know. I'm gonna just search his name. Age. This nigga is not 26. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Hold on. Let me see. 20. He is not 26. And he is Scorpio. Stay away from them niggas. I'm a Scorpio and I'm telling you, stay away from the niggas. This nigga's not 26. And even if he's 26, you don't need to be dating him. You're 21. This nigga was out of high school before you even entered it. Okay? You're 21. Okay? She said, I love that. Oh, just, I can't. Do I have to read this shit, y'all? Y'all see that first sentence? Hold on. Y'all see that first sentence? Y'all see that first sentence? That's why he gonna kill her. Or damn near. She loved that nigga more than she loved her fucking self. You know what that means? That means she loved that nigga more than she loved that baby. What y'all want me to do? What y'all want me to say? Let me turn this shit on. It keep beeping and it's pissing me off. All right. What y'all want me to do? What y'all want me to say? She said, I love that man more than I love myself. And it's honestly really sad. But unfortunately, this is real life. I know the easy way out is to leave. And that's better said than done. This doesn't happen this extreme often. She said often. That means it happens. But LV definitely has a problem. He's going to get the help he needs. Right now, there's no room for mistakes. And he is the help he needs. There's no room for mistakes. And he knows that. Whoever says they are there for me will be supportive of me no matter what I choose to do. No. That's not how that works. That's how you ended up with Dr. Phil. Let me do what I want. Just be okay with it. That's how you destroy. That's how you keep destroying your life. No, that's not how things work. That's not life. That's not life. But if that's your life, go God, go with God. But don't post shit and ask us, and don't ask for our fucking prayers. She ain't even praying for herself. Her eyes still swollen, and she capping for him. Her eyes still swollen. Her baby has had to listen to her crying over her dad swelling her fucking eye. No. And you want us to have grace for him? You want us to support you and your bad decisions? No. She said, y'all know I give a motherfucker hell, but there's no excuse for that at all, at whatsoever. My point of sharing this wasn't to attack him. It was for him to see what he does is wrong and to take accountability and make a real change. So he been whooping her ass. He been whooping her ass. That's what she's telling us. He been whooping her ass. Probably before, when she was pregnant, probably before she got pregnant. And he came there to whoop your fucking ass. That was the point. Him to fuck you up. Get help? He's not getting help. You thinking you posting about it is gonna make him go get help? No, bitch. He just gonna tell you whatever fuck you want to hear, and then he's gonna be whooping your ass, and then and then confiscate her phone, and then make sure he destroys all the evidence. So when she finally, after broken bones, after her kid is already emotionally damaged from watching this abuse for however long she's going to stay there, she won't have a leg to stand on. And then he's going to sue her. All right. I don't know. I can't do it today, y'all. I just can't. One, I'm not having a good day, so thank y'all for being patient with a girl, okay? I'm so pissed off. And I can't. I can't. People waste their fucking lives doing dumb shit that you tell them don't do, but then they be like, don't tell me what to do. Like, all right, bitch. So when he kills your ass, don't ask for prayers and fucking grace. All right, let me get into these comments. Woo! She said India not allowed to leave the house. Hey DC. Hey everybody. Hey Love Marie. She said they make anyone famous. How is everyone doing? Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on my other social media platforms. Oh y'all, I'm gonna be on another, I'm supposed to be, I'll let y'all know, doing an interview on another podcaster's channel. Okay, I think it's gonna happen this week or next, I don't know. But yeah, about Project 2025. People seeing your girl. I'm out there, y'all. Apparently I'm out there. They like what we be talking about. So I'm appreciative. I'm appreciative. Yeah, so she said, right? And y'all know I want the little ones to win so bad. I want them to win so bad. But I can't want you to win more than you want yourself to win. He called her outside and he whooped her ass. This is what he does. And she ain't calling no police. That's basically what she said. He's gonna get help. No, he's gonna chill for like a month. Then he's gonna whoop your ass again. I've had all these GoFundMe's. She said I've had it with all these GoFundMe's. Me too. She said you can't tell these nothing. They don't listen. Now we all have to suffer looking at her face from pictures she posted. Yeah, like you wanted that nigga to whoop your ass. You still kind of want him to whoop your ass. Let me tell you, if she would have did something to him, I love him more than I love myself. All that dumb shit. He would have put her ass so far in the jail, so deep in the prison, took custody, child support, all of that. I love him more than I. Bitch, stop loving these hoes. I'm tired of these little bitches. Love yourself. If you ever fix your face to be like, I love him more than I love myself, you need to probably break up with him. You need to definitely break up with him today and go on a fucking wellness retreat. Go find yourself, bitch, because you're lost.
Good morning or afternoon, where y'all are at. Listen, you are spot on. I'm in here in this gym, and it was heartbreaking looking at that picture, let alone seeing that video. And she posted it because her subconscious is like, get out. I
Her
mean,
subcon you right. Her subconscious, she's saying all of this, but she posting it as proof because this nigga might kill her.
yeah, like her subconscious. She doesn't know that whoever been praying for her since she was a baby was sitting up in there like, no, 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 no. That's why when she posted it, everybody happened to tune in at the same time to get it. Because it
Mhm.
wasn't even up a full minute. I went to look. As soon as I saw somebody post, I said, wow, it was already gone. And it was like she only had it up for seconds because
Mm.
her subconscious self said, I have to show the world what he's doing despite what's going on. She said they haven't been together since May, but he's probably trying to get back over there so he can cause her harm. That
Yeah.
means he's been whooping her since she's been pregnant. And that's the worst type of trauma because we already know what happens with those types of kids. I mean, look at Little Durk's situation. That in itself, the man is the victim of God knows what. He's probably an aggressor too, but he's telling Little Dirk, come get your son because your baby mama ain't ish. And now this is another baby on India that she didn't birth that she has to take care of. I mean, sometimes I don't know if we're not praying hard enough, if we're not vocalizing our disdain, our shame. I don't know. But this right here, that is not life. You in your 20s having to go through this. That little boy's not even 11. He's already coined.
He's already. Yeah.
It's just at this point we have to make better decisions, women, and we have to stop blaming men for the decisions we put ourselves in because we are the womb carriers. We are the ones who give life. If we shut off the pipeline of birthing,
They're
I
done.
promise you they have no choice but to stand up and do the work. And I'm gonna eat in with this. All these self-help books, all these things for us to do, how come they're not doing it? How come there's not self-help books and panels about what men can do to be better men and to,
How come these countries who are trying to force births on women ain't like, hey, how about y'all start cooking and cleaning,
yeah, like, have y'all
appreciating
ever
your
noticed
wives and
that?
shit?
It women, I need y'all to understand your power. Tap into you are the real gods. And maybe then y'all will start to see who you're destined to be. And y'all won't be birthing with these dusty men and their dusty bloodlines, causing y'all to have curses that your children are going to have to do the work to get
Yeah.
over because her baby's not even 6 months old and already in a situation where she's experiencing extreme violence
Yeah.
as a child because she
As a
experienced
child.
it in the womb.
Yep.
Like, I'm gonna drop down, but y'all get these likes up. And Jovi, remember, it don't matter what's going on today because you love tomorrow. And I gotta go. Bye, Jovi.
You're right, girl. Ah, y'all right, y'all right. I'm, woosah, woosah, woosah. Y'all know I give myself a day to be pissed. Okay, listen, I'm only on like 2 hours now. Okay, so it'll calm down. All right, I need to get my ass into the gym and work some of this fucking aggression out of me. He don't want her. He want what she got. Okay. Um, Oh, please don't forget to like this channel. Please like the video, subscribe, donate to the channel if you can. Y'all know my super chat, my Cash App, PayPal, they're all the same. Jovi Beauty, support your girl. I don't care if it's $1, $2, 5, 20. Thank you always. Okay, thank you so much. Um, he said, damn. She said he trapped her. Actually, she trapped herself. Yeah, Oh, I'm in love. Go do something with your life. This is what we telling y'all. Go do something with. They I want to be grown so bad. They think they grown at 17, 18. No, baby, you supposed to be out here living your life. You right, you are supposed to be outside. It's 4th of July. You ain't supposed to be having no niggas searching for you, trying to drag you up. What the fuck is wrong? Attack with a baby on your fucking hip. What the fuck is wrong? You are young. Y'all are young, just flushing your whole life and youth down the drain to be stuck with some dusty ass nigga. You better ask your auntie. She hardly wanted to be stuck with the dusty nigga she got stuck with, but she had to swallow that. You don't have to do none of that. You can go get a life, a career. Go do something for yourself. Go figure out who the fuck y'all are. Y'all and Bree is right. We are everything. But the gag is these motherfucker and the patriarchy and all of this shit really got y'all believing that it's on them. It ain't never been on them. It's never been on them. That's why they're trying so hard to just trap us with fucking laws and all over the world. I told y'all what Russia trying to do. They trying to make it a crime to be a childless woman. We run shit. She run that. It is, your emotions. Get up out of it. Because his Scorpio ass will get up out of it real fast. Real fast. Real fast. Dick good? So what? Now you gonna be getting 2-piece for the rest of your life because dick good? Peaches said, I'm calling it. She gonna have a second baby with him by 22 with him or another nigga. Bad bitches always learn too late. Dumb bitches always. She's not a bad bitch. She's a dumb bitch. Bad bitches are walking around here without fucking kids at 21. That's a bad bitch. A bad bitch is able to fly out, do what the fuck she want at 20, 21, 22, 23. That's a bad bitch. A bad bitch go live her fucking life because she ain't got no child attached. You can't be a bad bitch with a child attached to your head. You can't. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You are not a 21-year-old baddie. No, you're not. You cannot be a baddie. You can't even fly yourself out because you gotta worry about a babysitter. You gotta worry about all of this shit. You gotta worry about niggas coming to. You can't even go to a fucking niggas a barbecue without niggas coming to drag you. That's not baddie. That's dummy. They got y'all confused. He will take that child out. She talking about he a Scorpio. Y'all know I'm a Scorpio. She fucking around. He will take her ass out. And that child. I love you to death. Okay? To death. She said amount of time is somebody excuse of a son does this to either of my girls, child. She said bald, abusive, poor. Woo! Yeah, talk about he 26. I don't even believe that. But the fucking little bald spot was creeping in. Shit, come on now. Come on now. I just looked for his name. His name is Levon. L-E and then Vaughn. First name L-E, then Vaughn. Yeah. His hairline says 38. I'm grown. Grown. Go be grown with your little grown ass boyfriend your age who ain't trying to trap you with a baby because he's still trying to get his life together. Go be grown. And how about this? How about you don't need a nigga every second of your fucking life, you corny hoes? You don't. God damn. Kind of dick can I jump on today? She said he looks like he's on lean. I don't give a fuck if he's on mean. Shut up. Uh, she said he using some type of drug and she funds it. And she funds it. So she like it. I love it. What you want me to do? I can't. I can't today. Um. Yeah, see that sentence explained. She's a clown. This is so sad. Child, pray for that. Only get worse if she stays with him. She knows that, but she gonna still stay with him because she's a right. Because she loves him more than she loves herself. She said that to us. She said that to us. So you know she said that to him. So you know what that says? He could you that right to me when you say shit like that, you telling that person you have no value. You have no value. You are nobody. You are trash. Because how do you love a nigga who whooping your ass more? How do you love anybody more than you love yourself? Number one. Then how do you love someone who is disrespecting you, a drug addict? They know they're a drug addict. Let me tell you, us Scorpios, one thing we are is very aware. We are aware. Aware, okay? All right? He know he whooping your ass. He know he drugged out. He know he ain't shit. We ain't the Lulu. One thing we ain't. He know he ain't shit. 1,000%. He knows how much. He knows how much he ain't shit. He know about shit she don't know about. He know he ain't shit. And you love my trash ass more than you love yourself, bitch. You broken. Even if you don't know all my trauma, you know a little bit. Why would you love anybody more than yourself, let alone my fucking abusive drug using ass? Have you met me? This is what goes on in this nigga mind. I'm telling you, I'm a Scorpio. I date them niggas. I don't know more. But I date them niggas. You cannot love them more than you love yourself. You lost. Them or Leos. You lost. You lost. You cannot let no, you lost. I can't respect you. So whatever happened to you is whatever happened to you. You choose that. I can and if I beat your ass, bitch, you told me you don't care about yourself. You told me you don't care about yourself when you told me you love the crackhead bet more than you loved yourself. I ain't lying. One thing I know is motherfuckers, people, period. Let alone a Scorpion nigga. You gonna tell that nigga, and you young and you dumb, and you think that was a selling point? No, that was a all right. I could break her face a couple more times point. Like somebody says, they're gonna have another baby. He gonna really fuck her shit up. You know what I'm saying? And leave her real fucked up, broken, damaged, broken, uh, 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 uh broken facial features. You know, once niggas start whooping your ass, your face don't heal the same. It don't start healing the same. It ain't like a bitch smacking you and you're fighting on baddies. Niggas start whooping your ass like that. Your shit start breaking and it start fracturing and the fractures don't heal correctly. Cause you saving him from jail. And the minute the gag, and we all when we y'all gonna hold when y'all hear it, y'all gonna be like, Joe said this shit. When she finally, in 3 years after he broke her face a couple times, put a couple of babies in her, really sabotaged any hope she had, because that's the goal. Sabotage any hope she had. Shit, she should be on baddies out here fighting these hoes. Something making some coin. I don't care. Something. She need to be out here doing that. No, she laid up with this nigga whooping her ass. Okay. After she get tired and she realized she's poor, she has nothing. Now she got to probably go escort or some shit. Fuck her OnlyFans. Now she really got to get, you know, and he ain't doing shit, and he done whooped her ass and drug her and all of this shit, and she finally fights back, and she slap him one good time, and he called the po-po and lock her ass up for slapping him after she done swallowed the fucking power punches and body slams and assaults, and her daughter, she had a daughter, and her daughter flinches every time a nigga come near her, right? Hey Jada. Jada said, she said, this doesn't happen that often, that extreme often, meaning she gets hit often, just not that bad all the time. But they are more than a couple times nonetheless. Yeah, that's what she meant. She get her ass whipped a lot. He be fucking her ass up a lot. This is what her mama tried to save her from when she took her to Dr. Phil. This is so horrible and disheartening. This is what her mama tried to save her from when she took her to Dr. Phil. And she didn't learn nothing. And this is where she's at. It's sick. It is very easy. He's in her head. I agree. But like, so what? After, especially, you want to get your ass whooped on your own, that's cool. But how, it's not cool, but you know, but like, he whipping your ass while you was pregnant, beating your ass in front of your baby. You giving your baby traumas already. Baby not only 2 months old. Baby only 2 months. She says she really believes it's her fault. Wow. Yeah, take the baby. You want to get your ass big? Okay, somebody take the baby. He wants to take her out of the, yeah, he wants to make sure she has nothing. Nothing ever. That's another reason why we say this, but they don't want, they listen, you gotta start talking to them early. Because by the time they think, oh, you just hating on me, they done. They kind of done. They done, and they lined up to be taken out. These niggas gonna take them out. Whether it's, again, not but sabotaging your life. There you go, bitch. Let me drop your ass for the baby. You look like you could have had something with your life. You can't have that. That's real. Let me saddle you with a kid or two, because you might have made something out of yourself, and we can't have that. Because you have to be worse off. Look at these grown niggas and how they act towards women who achieve, and you don't think that the same grown niggas is with your stupid young ass and trying to make you as ugly, as as unattractive, as stuck as possible, as disfigured as he can. This is why niggas throw acid in women's faces. This is why they beat y'all in the face to break your face. They know what they doing. There's motherfuckers who would whooping bitches' ass, but they don't hit them in the face though. Motherfucker knocking you in the face wants to break your face. He want to kill all of that. All of that. So you stuck. Because so it's like he can have one up on you forever. Because he done destroyed you. But go with God. Hey, Rainia, how are you? How are you? She says she's sending a cry for help without realizing it. Yeah, but you can't. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. I'm grown. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, they're going to come and get their baby. That's how it happens. She should know that. She grown, right? She grown. He's in drugs, I guarantee it. It don't matter. Even if he wasn't on drugs, he'd still be whooping her ass. Niggas be on drugs all the time and don't be whooping people ass. He whooping her ass because he whooping her ass. The drugs just make it easier. This makes it easier. When he kill her ass, he can be like, "Oh, what's the drugs?" She said, somebody said I would definitely call CPS to have the investigation. This is an OJ situation. We all have bad days. Thank you. Yes, I'm having a really bad fucking day. But I'm here. I'm here. I came on like 10 minutes late, but I'm here, y'all. Um, she said, Radiant says she's minding her business when it comes to the Dr. Phil's girl. It's a couple of them. Like, it's so sad because, like, we knew it. We all knew it. We knew it from the show. I didn't watch Dr. Phil, but just the clips that I used to watch back in the day. We know it. Like the black girl who wanted to be white so bad. I just saw a video of her somewhere. Her white boyfriend is trying to put her out. Like she's schizophrenic, crazy, losing her shit. You know, the realities of this shit is like real. Like I'm grown, I'm grown, I'm grown. All of these, I'm grown. You grown? This is what happens to grown. Be a child. Be a child. You wanted to be an adult so bad, and now you got adult problems and you don't know how to handle it because you're a child. Brain ain't even fully developed yet. Ooh, in this world of agency, you can't want more from a person than they do. That's true. You keep lining yourself up. Oh, I love him more than I love myself. I love him. I love it. I love it. I love it. Even if a nigga did love you, I couldn't love you. Nobody would love you. Even if it was a potential love. A motherfucker don't love you because you allow him to beat you to kingdom come. That's not love. Even if he did love you, he don't love you no more because niggas can't love somebody they don't respect. Till we talk about that? Men can't love people they don't respect. They hardly know what they're doing anyway. But they definitely can't love nobody they don't respect. If he whooping your ass, he don't love you. He don't love you, bitch. Whoop beating your ass when you was pregnant. He don't love you, baby. He just want to control you. That's not love. That's that crazy score. That's that crazy undeveloped scorpion, and that nigga might kill you. That's not love. That's obsession. That's control. That's not. It's far from love. It ain't love at all. Um, because attachment styles will develop real quick. She said, I got DC. Hey DC, I got an eye injury from my ex-husband. We got a divorce when my son was 4. He's 28, almost 29. Yeah, like what? Come on. Come on now. But he gonna get help. What help? Jail? What help? He gonna go to therapy. He gonna go to therapy for 3 days and be like, the therapist can't help me. What he gonna do? What he gonna do? I did him to show him. He know he fuck you up. You think he ain't see your face and the bruises on your little ass body? He saw him. He don't care. He does not care. Why would he care? You don't care. I know that I'm trying to figure out a way to say this that because I feel hear me, I'm being one of them people because like I feel like maybe if I say it a certain way, you'll understand, but like he doesn't care. Like he don't care at all. All he cares about is being able to control you. He don't care about you. Let's say that. Oh fuck. He just want to control. He don't love you. He don't value you. None of that. You don't value yourself. But There are books. Bruh, a nigga whooping your ass while you pregnant. There are no books for that. There are books for that, but you understand what I'm saying. Like, what you gonna read? Let me. What should I do when a motherfucker try to body slam me at 8 months pregnant? What what should I do? I just broke the law then because I don't have any children. He said, "Ain't no trapping. People think they're above the fry." Child, that's a word. Old people in senior homes are playing the same games, winning incubator gifts. Ew, folks act like good old D will save the hungry. I'm so sick of it. They ain't nothing. Like a lot of them, like what the hell are you even talking about? Like, ain't that much dick in the world? Yep, and he ain't care. He could have knocked the sense right out that child. Wouldn't care. He would have abandoned her because he would have been like, "Oh, I don't want to take care of no Riri baby." After he the one who'd have knocked the sense out of her. Please. I'm not even gonna put this on the white girl because black girls go through this shit all the time. I remember seeing this shit back in the day with this girl and like her weird ass abusive boyfriend, and I understood that she was in foster care, but I still didn't understand. Like he would whoop her ass. Like this girl was like 15 and he like 17. Whoop her, pregnant. They had a baby at 15, pregnant again, beat her. It's not love. It's just you are available and you will let him take out all his demons on you. And if he ever does, side note, and when and if he ever does for his own reasons find a way to work past his demons, he can never be with you. You aren't the girl he's gonna be with. If and when it ever does, if it would ever do happen, it would never be with you after. Y'all acting like y'all gonna take a hit and then it's gonna keep on ticking while he gets when he gets together. No, because the shame of what he did is the shame of what he did. You could be like, oh, it's okay, I forgive you. Bitch, you shouldn't. And all of that, he knows all of this. You say it is, I love you. It's okay. I forgive you. He hates your guts. Because, goddamn, why would you forgive me? Look what I fucking did to your face, you dumb bitch. That is the energy. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm telling you, a Scorpio, I'm a Scorpio. I don't whoop a nigga ass. But if you allow me to play in your face, I feel bad for that man. If you allow me to play, I told y'all previously in life, especially in my youth back in them, I had to be like, yo, my evolution was just like, bitch, nah. I had to be like, yo, you don't need to ever talk to me ever again. I've really had to say this about at least 2 or 3 niggas in my life. Don't talk to me no more, bruh. Like the woman in me. But imagine if I didn't have that in me. You don't really need to, because like the goal is to destroy your soul. Like I'm gonna keep poking at you, even when I'm not real. And I've been in. Even I had to realize, oh, bitch, you're doing it again. Like I'm gonna because I know I can, and I know you don't got enough dignity. And if you ain't even got enough dignity, then by all means, I'm gonna test that theory. I'm gonna test that theory. I've been in situations where I had to be like, yo, really? And they gonna be like, what you talk about? What you play? What you gonna beat me? Nah, nigga, I'm just gonna crush your fucking soul over and over and over and over and over until you finally grow a pair because you told me I can. And that's probably the worst thing you could ever do to me. Don't tell me no shit like that. Don't tell me no shit like that, child. You gonna be holding your head bawling for your mother. Like, why? Because you told me I could. With the straightest face, because you told me I could. Okay? She said Future tried to do it with Sierra, and Sierra said, you know what? No thanks. Um, CPS definitely needs to be called if she likes knuckle sandwiches. I love that for her. That's horrible. It's so bad. But all right, you want to keep protecting this man? He's gonna murder you. He's damaged your child already. Say whatever the fuck you want. Your child is damaged. Your child probably end up on Phil Jr. Okay, I don't know. But if that's the decision that you want to make, I ain't got nothing to say. It ain't my life. Hi mommy, how are you? It only takes one time for me and I'm out of there. This bad baddie stuff is so sad. I hope she doesn't go back. The girl had a hard growing up, and because she had a hard growing up, she should know better. Like I said at the beginning of this video, Shy, she should know better. Because unlike a lot of girls with a hard grow up who are stuck in their environment, if y'all saw what the fuck he anyway, who are stuck in their environment, Bhad Bhabie has had experience outside of the ghetto. Bhad Bhabie has had enough money to hire a real therapist, unlike Dr. Phil. Bhad Bhabie has been in situations to try and had opportunities to be better than where she came from. Bhad Bhabie mama at least gave a fuck enough to bring her ass on Dr. Phil to try to get some sort of help. Bhad Bhabie told us that he be whooping her ass on a regular, just not that bad all the time. So Bhad Bhabie told us that he been beating her ass while she was pregnant. Bhad Bhabie is the one who said that she loves him more than she loves herself. And if you ask me, that also includes that baby. Because how you let a nigga whoop your ass pregnant? But I digress. Um She said, Cam is mad at me. It's all right, Cam. Cam said that's a nasty thing to say. It's all right. I said that from earlier. I said, y'all ain't gonna like what I say today. I said it. I'm apologize. I apologize earlier. I apologize now. Y'all ain't gonna like it. It's all right. I don't agree with women saying that. I know. It start with mental abuse, then physical abuse. I know. I know. I know. But like my thing is she have, unlike a lot of girls who are like, even though I don't feel we're stuck, but I comprehend thinking we're stuck. Bad Baddie, unlike a lot of girls from her mind, her how she grew up, and her, a lot of people grew up crazy. Okay, like she had, she, unlike a lot of them, has had experiences outside. They have money. She has money. She can work on herself. She has had years to do that. People have told her. So I hope that I hope that the trauma does not ruin that baby. She literally just wrote this weekend she loved him more than she loved herself. I can't. I'm already not having a good day. So I normally try to speak the hope, but I can't today. Bad Baddie is a horrible representation of when you think you fucking know everything and nobody could tell you shit. Dr. Phil couldn't tell us shit. Her mama couldn't tell us shit. Nobody could tell us shit. And now, even with this nigga whooping her ass left and fucking right, no one can still tell her shit. I hope she gets the help too. I do hope she gets it. I don't think she'll take it. If she was to, I'd be like, oh shit, and I'd be making a whole video. I'd be like, oh my god, she came to it. She got her sense together. Celebrate. But I just don't think so. I think it's gonna be bad. And like for someone in the comments previously said, she gonna have another baby for him. He's probably going to destroy her face, which is going to affect her, her reality whatever career she chooses. Her that sort of career that's gonna affect her negatively. He's gonna whop. You know what it is for a motherfucker? There's motherfuckers who beat on people. Yeah. You know what it is for a nigga to be beating you in your face? He hates your guts. And he wants to destroy your fucking bone structure. He wants to make you ugly. After that shit heal, your shit don't ever look good. You seen women. We've seen women. And you know that she's had a hard life, as in like somebody been busting her right in her face for years. Like Dr. Dre or ex-wife. Y'all seen Dr. Dre ex-wife. She used to be bad. And now her face looks like it was assaulted for decades. I comprehend that posting that, even if it was a second, was her reaching out for help. I comprehend that. But she needs to start listening, because people have been trying to tell her shit for how long she been popular? 10 years now? She know what she know. You can't save people who don't want to be saved. What we can do is use her as a lesson for all of these young girls who are her age, even a little older, who was like, yeah, remember her? You couldn't tell her shit. Remember? Oh, you can't tell you shit. Remember that bitch bad? Nobody could tell her shit. Now she ended up with a broken face, 2 times baby daddy, who whooping and who dragging her, fucking knocking between the washers and the dryers, who's body slamming her like a nigga. That's what we got for this right now. And it's horror. It's actually fucked up that you think about it, because that was the whole point of Dr. Phil, right? Back then, the whole point of Dr. Phil, when Maury used to do that shit back in the day, when Maury used to bring up the bad kids, was for them to, see themselves, learn, for other kids to see, like, this may not be where you want to go. And it looked good, right? She was like, yeah, I bought titties. I made $1 million off OnlyFans, all of this. But you getting ragged, tagged, and dragged. Now you stuck with a nigga who looked like he about 38, but they say he 28 or whatever. I don't believe it, because he got a receipt in it. But anyway, this is what you get for not listening when people trying to tell you. And that's horrible. It is. But it's a lesson, and hopefully some other young ladies who are 15 and want to be in these streets, 16 want to be in these streets. I know today mamas will learn this is what you sign yourself up for. Because when you play grown, these grown ass niggas will show you how ungrown you are after they trap you and destroy your shit. Your shit is in your life. She said all the dark sunglasses and heavy makeup some of these celebrities be wearing, what do we think they are covering up? Bruises. You can't help someone did that too. Bruises. All right. And she still wants to be with him. She thinks he's going to get help and stop beating on her. We all know that's not true. Anybody thinks that's true, comment. We know that's not true. Shit, she know that's not true. Deep down, she know that shit. That's why she posted that shit probably. We know that's not true. You know that nigga who whooped your ass. You know he's not gonna stop whooping your ass. You know no matter how much you tiptoe and try to give him his plate of food, make sure it's like he like it, you still know you're gonna get a backhand to the throat. You know that. You know that, right? You know that, right? He's not gonna stop. You ain't gonna take care of the kids so well. He not gonna stomp you out when he come back from drinking with his friends. He's still gonna stomp you out. He gonna stomp you out more because you actually did it good. So miss me with that shit. Wait, we got a call. All right, I'm gonna let you up, Dreamer. Hey, girl.
Jovi, 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 how are you doing today?
Eh.
You know what? Just keep your head up. It's been a long day for all of us. It's Monday. It started, but I just wanted to come on here to really just kind of touch on. I had so many thoughts. I saw this yesterday, and I had so many thoughts, and then I saw that she doubled down. Like, oh, I just wanted to basically show him to no, you wanted people to vilify him. That's what you wanted because y'all asked for this type of man. Y'all love the hood dude. Y'all love the rah rah rah. I had a friend actually who is exactly her. Like the a girl who and I even recently met a guy who is like he's white and he was talking about how his preference is only black women. He would never date anyone else. He's not attracted to white women and because he grew up and I'm like, so why is that the case? He's like, oh, I grew up with my mom. I was like, oh, so you hate your mom. So your mom and what your mom did to you as a child or whatever your experience was, you don't like your own people, which is crazy. And it's something you need to unpack before you decide to have a preference outside of that. Number one. Number two, it brought me having all these recent conversations about race relations and how people are dating outside their race. It almost also brought me to the fact of like people are dating people specifically for an aesthetic only, and yet not realizing what those traumas of that aesthetic comes with.
Mm,
Because I remember a friend telling me, "Oh, my black guy that I talked to, he said this is the reasons why he don't date black women." And I was just like, "But black men are telling y'all this, and do y'all not realize if they're having this trauma and these are their and they come with traumas, don't you think that black women are dealing with our own traumas in our communities that we're also not going to put on the head of us the trauma of the black man when we have to be the black woman?"
mm,
And I felt like when someone just didn't understand that, it showed me that you're dating an aesthetic, bad baby. You're not dating a man that you're actively attracted to. You're not dating a man that you actively like. You're dating an aesthetic of what you think black people and black men represent.
mm.
And this is why when there's Russell Wilsons of the world, y'all never gonna make me feel like Russell's corny. You're never
Oh
gonna
no,
make
never makes you
because
feel like Russell's corny.
yeah, you're never because I know what you're searching for. The aesthetic, you want a Russell Wilson personality with a man that literally just came out of prison.
Mm, mm,
And that's never going to happen. So what I had to sit down with my very, very close friend and tell her, I love you. Like, I really got mad love for you. And as a black woman and you being a white woman, I want you to know that these black men, they're not, yes, they're physically attracted to y'all, because who am I to say that somebody is ugly or they don't look good or whatever? People got their own preferences and what they like physically.
mm-hmm.
But these men, when they talk about liking y'all, it's never nothing about y'all. It's always about us. and why they can't be with us. I said, you know why a black man that's confused is gonna go out there and date a white woman like Bad Baby? Because you'll go out there and date a bad baby. So you basically can tell you can date a idea of a black woman outside of a black woman. But you know what? A black woman, if he get one of them real Brownsville girls or them real gutter inner city Atlanta girls, them Compton girls, they gonna give him a black eye, and so both of these people gonna be walking around with black eyes. So
Mm-hmm.
now you dating a girl just as ratchet and gutter as you. You don't want to do that. You don't want to date somebody that's gonna beat you up when you beat them up. You want to go out here and date a white girl and tell her about all the reasons you don't date black women, but kick her behind.
Mm.
It was happening. I have a very close friend who was getting beat down to the ground by her husband, a black man who married her. And guess what? After all of that, she's realizing exactly what 'cause her big thing was to say, my preference. I only like this. I can't stand to look at the white man. I don't like them. I said, and that's why when you don't open up your options, this is why black women need to do it. Any women, every woman, we need to be opening up our options, especially black women, to the idea that if we are dealing with our trauma and black men are not dealing with theirs, we
Yeah.
need to find somebody else.
Yeah.
And that's okay. You know how many bed wenches I've been called because I refuse to put up with the bull crap that I could be dating a guy from Brownsville.
Why
I grew
would
up
you?
there. Yeah, exactly. But why would I when I understand what that's gonna come with? Why would I when I'm an evolved
But you
woman?
see, and that's correct, like you saying. But we understand, like when they say of the culture and for the culture, like how
Yep.
like we comprehend that,
Yep.
and they can't comprehend that because they don't live that. It's not a
Exactly.
lived experience.
Yep. True. And that, but that's why I feel so. I felt very bad for because I never want to see. One thing about it, I grew up in a household where that was a thing, and I had to understand because I grew up in a Caribbean household, and y'all know the Caribbean men's they gets lit. But I had to understand that that is not a lifestyle. That is not something. And I was able to see that as a child. I saw friends and families and parents and everybody go through those types of domestic things that I knew for a fact that could never be my story, nor would I never want that to be my story. And I feel
Yeah.
very bad for a woman to have to put that on social media, your eye blacked out like that. He gave her the Rihanna. He gave her the Riri. And to know that you couldn't even open your eye, but you would still, and this is why when
But you
people be
still
trying to,
talking about I love him more than I love
oh,
myself. That's why
that's why,
I just can't today. I
Jovi, when they
can't.
be going up for Chris Brown, I just be trying to remind myself that take his artistry out of it. A man that can do that to a woman, you don't have the wherewithal because your attitude is still not apologetic. His attitude, a man that can do that will never have an apologetic attitude towards a woman.
Never.
And that's why those men never most likely don't all they most likely don't change. And that's why I felt like when she said that, girl,
We
did so
know
you
that. We don't say
yeah,
most likely. If a nigga is busting your ass, pregnant, non-pregnant, all of this, he ain't changing.
that's true. And
Like,
that's
let's
why
stop.
what pissed me off was when she literally sat there and said, I wanted him to see him. No, you wanted him to be embarrassed to the lowest point that he could be embarrassed to because that's what he did to you. But the worst part about that is now you're going to still be with him. That y'all ain't never going to get over that in this relationship because in that relationship he going to keep bringing that up. You embarrass me. Nobody going to think I'm changed. They seeing this. You're going to keep getting tagged because every time somebody sees something with you, they was already saying how they didn't care about what happened to you, which I think is so disgusting when people sit there and can say that. Like, if you can say that you don't care about what's happening in that way when you see something like that, like you got to reevaluate your inner self. But at the end of the day, the fact that you just got on the internet and said what you said, oh, I just want him to see himself. Oh, baby, they're going to eat you up every time. So every
Every
time you
time.
get beat up, just go ahead and keep that off the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that, but it brought me back to those conversations I've been having with people where I'm like, when y'all get so deep into preferences, y'all actually destroy y'all self-esteem, how you view yourself, how you view relationships, because ain't nobody, you shouldn't be attracted to nothing so deeply where you can't see outside of it. Like your
Yep.
peripherals don't work.
Yep. Like,
I
what are we
love a
talking
black man.
about? Like, I love him so much. Like, bitch, what? What are we
I
missing?
yeah, I love a black man. I think a black man is amazing, right? I grew up with fathers, uncles, grandfathers, people that were in my life, men that taught me what how women should be treated, men that taught me how women shouldn't be treated. And
Hmm.
so I understand, you know, that preference and that love of a black person, of a black man. But when it get down to the point of I know I'm not receiving anything from the black men in the dating pool of today, yeah, I had to switch out of that. And I think that you should date, I don't think it should just be, oh, it's not just a date a white guy. Black women, there's Asian men out here, there's Indian men out here. When I'm on the dating apps, when I'm outside just regular, there are so many men that are attracted to black women.
Hmm.
Don't let these guys that are dating the bad babies, let bad babies take them, because they don't want to see what black women are going through. They want to be the friend of the black woman but not understand what we've dealt with the men in our community. Until now you're posting our people in the light of him kicking your butt, and now you want sympathy from us to basically go in on this quote unquote man who you claim you love so bad. Baby, if you love him, we like that for you. And we not trying to change what you got going on. But leave black people out of it, because that's why you posted that. You posted that for the protection of white people, thinking that they were gonna come to your defense and think you were the damsel in distress. But they've been disregarded you
Yeah.
after that Cash Me Outside Dr. Phil stuff. They been said you was they tossed you out their community. So then you thought that black people were gonna come out here, and then black people on Twitter tearing you up.
Yeah.
So that's all. I just feel like, I'm praying for her to one day wake up and smell the roses, but she wanna be caught outside.
She
And
want to be outside.
that outside, like you said, that grown business, that idea of grown whoop, like that want to be grown behavior. Oh my God, I got a 15-year-old brother. I be telling him, I said, let me tell you something. You 15. He be thinking he know everything. I'd be like, this world is going to eat you up and spit you out.
Yup.
Continue
It's
to
gonna
be a
eat their little
child.
ass up.
Yeah. I said,
But they
continue
know
to
so
be
much.
15. That's what I told him. I said, continue to be 15, and maybe you'll elevate yourself one day. And I was like, not even 18 is going to make you grown. Trust and
Mhm.
believe that. You ain't grown till you about a clean 25, if we're being honest. So like they really have to people really have to recognize that, like, that grown stuff. Now you dating a grown man who's about to you think this is bad now that you done exposed him to the
Oh,
internet.
he won't tear her ass up every chance he get.
Every chance. And it may switch from physical to that real hardcore verbal abuse that you can't get out of, because once they verbally abusing you and they stop physically abusing you, once they figure out another tactic,
Mm-hmm.
now you stuck, because you can say his words are hurting you, but then people are going to be looking at you, well, at least he ain't beating your
At least
ass.
he ain't beating your ass no more, right?
Exactly. Look, we know this all too well, like you said, because we grew up in spaces where we understood there was
Yep.
life happening. At 28 years old, I seen life happen a lot, and that's why I have the ideas that I have. That's why I'm structured the way I am, and that's why I'm happy that I never fell victim to that. But I just want to tell for all the young girls, especially the black young women, we are not being shamed into dating these kinds of men anymore. They got trauma, so do we. We working on our trauma, getting degrees and getting
We
money.
working on our trauma. They are not.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's all I had for today. And it was so nice talking to you, so nice seeing you. And I hope you have a better day.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, y'all. Um, um, what y'all talking about? Let me see. All super dark glasses. I'm on a date and outside. I'm not dating outside my race again. That white man tried to kill me and did abuse me. I didn't fulfill their fantasy. Or okay, well, can I be honest? I think a lot of people need to work on themselves. I'm be real with y'all. A lot of people need to work on themselves because if you picking what they call them wiggers, you line your niggers. That's the point. You picking, you know what I'm saying? Like why we and if you just and if your picker is bad and you all there's women out here who don't get abused. So then you gotta ask yourself, what about me? Let these abusive ass niggas think I am the flex and work on yourself. Okay. And that's regardless of the race of man, again, just kind of like what Dreamer was saying, you want a thug so bad, you gonna have to deal with that thug. You want a nigga in the street. You want to know. You want a nigga who they got a gun and gonna pump and you gonna have to deal with that. You gonna have to deal with that. You know, and we gotta again. We still, I believe, have to work on ourselves because people be damaged as hell and they want to bump and then go on. All you gonna do is keep attracting fucking the same sort of niggas in a different complexion. She said she wanted that hood life. She got it. Damn, that's horrible, but it's true. She said she wanted to be outside when she was 14. That black folks are the ones promoting and talking about her. So why not reach out to them? The white source probably aren't discussing this. Um, yeah, let's not call anybody a bed wench in my chat, okay? I don't like it. Um, yeah, I don't like it because a lot of y'all is I don't know if you want to call it bed witches, but a lot of y'all are just dumb bitches for a bunch of black niggas who really don't do shit, who treat you like shit, treat you like or your only value is pussy, because they only value is apparently the cock, because that's what y'all said. They worthless, but I can't get off the cock. Jesus Christ. Um. She said, I know about the hood. Ain't nothing cute about it. Well, cared for in children. You go ahead. You tell her, Veronica. Never been had a beating. Dating a lot of races as well. Yeah, everybody ain't. That's a you thing, and I don't want to make a scene because I don't, and I'm not in a good mood today, so it really won't come out well. But if you went over to the light side and that was the first thing you ran up on, you need to figure out. And if that's what you was coming from, then like, what about you screams, I could take a beating and I'm cool with it. The wanting to be with the ghetto nigga. And like they said, she was outside at 14, wanting to be with these niggas because it's an aesthetic. Again, they don't really understand the culture. They not like us. She ain't getting it. So she picking up the reddest signals that anybody in that's from the culture is picking up on this shit. That's why he available in the first place. You gotta realize, figure out what the fuck is attracting these dirtbags to you, or why you only attracted the dirtbags, regardless of their complexion. Okay, that's the real question. Dating a lot of races. Yeah, there's men out here who beat your ass in all races, and there's men out here who will not. There's men out here who are fantastic in all races, including black too. And there's men out here who are not. She said, I've been a Scorpio all my life and I will never date a male Scorpio. I've been a Scorpio all my life and I've dated a couple. So I'm telling you, but again, I am me. I'm telling you, I love you more than I love myself. Bitch, them niggas will eat you alive. I'm telling you. Y'all, it's not for the weak. And I love you more than I love myself. It's the weakest shit I've ever heard in my life. It's the weakest shit I've ever heard in my life, boy. String her up. She's ready to be skinned. Oh my God. All right, let me get out of here. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming, etc., etc., etc. Let's hope my day picks up. If it does, I'll be back later. If not, I'll see y'all tomorrow.